Hey, Ozark Electric. We're into May. We just left April. Finished out, honestly, with some heavy rain. I know that through that week that I had close to 9 inches of rain. We had some flooding throughout the region and area. Then we had the storm and the sided tornado that touched down, did some damage on the system. So we had guys working late, doing some overtime stuff and repairing damage to get that part of the system repaired. Now we're into May. And as I record this today with Grayson, we've got some chances for some thunderstorms to roll through the area this evening. And so hopefully things can kind of settle down on the weather front and get us more into, things just greening up, drying out so that we can get into the jobs that you all have scheduled for us. May is a big student month. Our folks will be running around getting as many of the awards ceremonies and assemblies that they can get to. We try to get to those in person and present to the students that win our scholarships, which we have over 21 scholarships that we'll be handing out this month at those things. If we can't get to the assembly or anything like that, then we go by and drop it off and get it to the student through the high school counselor or delivered to their home. Somehow we'll get it to your students. And congratulations to all of you high school seniors that will be receiving an Ozark Electric Cooperative Scholarship. Well done, and we wish you luck into your next endeavors, writing the next chapter of your life. We know you're going to do great things. The other thing that is on the student front and is ongoing, and we even get some in the summertime because of summer school, is our Power On safety presentation, where we come and we set up for our elementary to junior high, early ages, and we do a safety presentation on being around electricity and how to be safe around it, what you can do if you're in an automobile accident, and what you need to look for signs where danger is going to be imminent. So that's still going on. The other thing is we've got our youth tour and cycle students selected, and I wrote these down so that I don't mess up. Youth tour is the week-long trip that co-ops have for decades. We've selected students that win that trip. They get to go to Washington, D.C. and tour the mall and do all those things and see all of our the things that are our national interest and are just landmarks for our country. So they get to go do that. And those two winners this year are Anna Bright from Marionville. Congratulations, Anna. And Yuletsi Barrios from Sarcoxy. And then for our cycle winners, students, and that's a version of that, but it's at the Jefferson City, Missouri, where we'll send them up, and they'll meet legislators, they'll go through and see the Capitol. Our folks will help teach them on what happens for governance here in the state of Missouri. Those two winners are Kyle Smith from Marionville and Jocelyn Bonner from Everton. So congratulations to you four. Well-deserved. I heard great things about your interviews and how all of that went. So go. I know you're going to represent Ozark Electric along with all the other students that are going to come from the co-ops and just do a great job. So enjoy yourselves. It's well-deserved, and come back with incredible memories. Also in May, it's organizationally for the 3-tier system. We have our KMO annual meeting, power supplier, and then our power generator associated. Their annual meeting is also this month. Not to fail to mention that, hey, happy Mother's Day, Mom, this month when it comes up. I love you. Thank you so much for everything that you did to raise me, and how you continue to support and be one of my biggest champions. I appreciate it. I know you love my wife, my kids, my grandkids, so happy Mother's Day. And then to end the month, we have, wait a minute, I'll back up a little bit. My daughter had a granddaughter for me last summer, and so she's a first-time mom. So Sydney, happy Mother's Day. And then my daughter-in-law, Lainey, she has Heidi, so she's a mama too, so happy Mother's Day to you. And then obviously to my wife, Jessica. Happy Mother's Day, Jessica. I love you. You did a great job raising our 3 kids. They turned out wonderful in spite of me. So thank you so much. You ladies, and all you moms on our system, thank you so much for, man, I tell you what, I heard it said one time that, if you want to see how the health of a family and of the children are going, check the mom. because I've never encountered a mom that was able to rise above the health and wellness of her own kids. Man, if she had a kid that was down and not feeling well, she's right there along with them. And so that's a skill and a heart condition that you outpace us dads in, and we are so thankful for it. So celebrate. Dads, children, take these moms out and treat them right. So I went a bit long on that, but I apologize. So then the last thing is Memorial Day. So as you're out, and that kind of is the kickoff to, schools wrapping up and summer getting here, we kind of see it that way too. Once Memorial Day kind of gets here, we kind of look at summer's here, projects need to be cranking, conversions, tie lines, system improvements that we're doing for our work plan. We're trying to execute those things through our people and through our contractors. Right away is getting hit hard. We're trying to make as much ground as we can on that, and then your projects too. Whatever you're doing to build to homes, barns, small businesses, the things that you do. Once we get to June, we got our ears pinned back and we're trying to get as much done as we can, okay? I think that's a good breakdown of May. It's a sprint, it'll go by fast, and I'll see you back here next month, all right? Have a good one.